Hi, Vince.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm well.
How? So we are on our next episode, guys. I know you don't know who we are, so let's please introduce yourself to our audience.
Right, so you're speaking to Agnes Ngala. I'm an amazing educator. I say amazing because I enjoy what I do. I'm an educator. I've been teaching and educating for more than 18 years now, and it's amazing just being in the lives of young people and impacting their life every single day. I wake up to do this.
Oh, nice. My name is Winnie. I'm also an educator and I've been teaching for quite a while. And what I love about this whole experience is I've taught students from senior school, I've taught students in prep school, and now I'm actually domiciled in prep school, and it's a whole different experience. And my passion particularly is professional development and giving students a voice. And I'm looking to share with everyone what you guys love about teaching, and particularly how I can grow in my passion and also become a better teacher, both in the classroom and most importantly out of the classroom.
Right.
So what inspired you to be a teacher? How did it start?
You know, I did not intend to be a teacher.
Tell me about it. That's how it all begins, right?
Hey, let's just say, and it wasn't an accident either. So this Agnes as a person, I wanted to do an art-related course, specifically architecture, and I was looking to do that. But as I was getting into college, I realized I couldn't do architecture because my choices, the choices of subjects that I picked, did not allow me. I do not know why. I had not thought about that. And you see, back then, maybe I can't say it's lack of guidance, but I found myself going to do art. So that I was excited about. And my father told me I love children. I can still do art, but why not add it to education? So you find that I did education alongside the BA students in uni, and these specific subjects are the same ones. The units, we did the exact same units. The only difference is that I had education as an added angle to it. And here I am a teacher many years later, and I don't think I regret, not even once.
Choosing that path.
No,
Good.
it's so fulfilling.
Do you think I wanted to be a teacher initially?
No. Did you?
I wanted to.
You
Okay,
did?
not really. So now, initially, my very first, okay, not that I didn't like teaching, but my very first choice, I wanted to do medicine, but I really wanted to do pharmacy, to do anything with the pharmaceuticals, like prescribing medication. If possible, just go into the whole idea of being able to create different like solutions to problems.
That's so.
Yes, okay. I was very good in chemistry. I was also very good in biology, and I knew I was going to get it. And then my dad told me, "Well, with your personality, you can't be doing something that has to do with people who are sick and all that. You need to inspire people. So you need to work with people who are alive and kicking the children. The same way with yours. I think they need to meet. How does need to meet?
They do.
Anyway, so now, but my dad was coming from a point of I don't think that, because if I had to do medicine or pharmacy, he had to pay for it. Because regular, I had to help, like it was paying for the whole course. So like, if you have to do this at the moment, it's not possible. But you are good with inspiring people, so work with people who are alive and kicking. And then my other passion, apart from pharmacy, was to be anywhere in the cabin crew, and I really wanted to. So at one point you think you're still growing, then I just stop somewhere. And so it didn't continue, so here we are. So if I was taller, there's a chance I'll be doing something else to do either cabin crew or air hostess or anything to do with flight attendants, anything to do with flying up and about. But because I did French, it was also going to really complement. But I decided to go to uni and just focus on French and literature because I also love history, and literature is so interesting. So when I combined those, it was so easy for me to just, run with it. And then I went to the first classroom, and while I interact with students, and they're so full of life, it literally just changes everything about you.
You're never the same
Especially
again.
when you realize that, hey, you are the voice of reason. As a young career lady, you're like, oh my goodness, these kids are expecting me to have my life together. You literally put your life together and run with it.
You are never the same after the first class.
And we're going to be talking to those young people in young careers, right?
Right,
BTS.
right.
So how was your journey, guys? Tell us about it.
How? How was the journey? It's a journey, like I said. That's why we're laughing. It's a journey.
Yeah, because even as we are here today, we are still trying to figure out how do we become better teachers. Because even though we have grown into the profession, every day we're learning something new, and that's why we're doing it, so that as we learn, we're also learning. So, guys, tell us about your experience. Share in the comments. Share to your friends. Let them continue contributing, so that we know how many of us were inherently woke up and said, "I want to be a teacher." My problem is just aside to digress a little bit. When we talk about careers, how many students have you seen who say, "I want to be a teacher"? How out of 10, what would you give it?
Maybe one or two. But recently, I just met a student about 11 years old who was sure that they wanted to be a teacher.
How inspiring is that?
You know?
And
That
is
really inspiring.
it worrying that there are very few who want to be teachers? I think the career counselors around, we need to, as teachers, we also can start a conversation maybe to inspire them to want to be teachers. But at the same time, I think career counselors, we also need to reinvent the wheel and see just how can we make teaching more fun, interesting, maybe more pickable, for lack of a better word.
My take will be that we need to reinvent how we present ourselves as teachers.
The profession,
Yeah,
I think so.
we have to reinvent how it's presented, and that's why I don't just look at myself as a teacher. I believe so. It's the same for you as well, because we are educators, we are impactors of life, we are changers of destiny. If you look at what you do on a daily basis, you're not only covering topics, you are meeting lives, you are changing lives. There used to be these debates: a teacher is better than a farmer.
I know.
Or a teacher is better than a doctor, or
I
vice
can
versa.
come to be is better than a
Right?
person.
So you see, the picture that was put in mind was that teaching was not the quickest or the go-to career. But we are changing lives now, and education cannot continue being the same, and hoping that we'll have the younger generation, the coming generation, taking up the mantle. And so, with that in mind, I think when we carry ourselves in a manner that shows these children that our impact, and we keep using this word, and the more impact we give to the coming generation, then they will see that their lives matter. I enjoy what I do because I get to touch a life every single day. What about you? Do you want to be a teacher? And now that you're a teacher, what are you doing about
How
it?
does it feel?
Right?
I think we can end it up there.
Yes.
We all have different, and those the people who also wanted to be teachers, but they ended up in other careers. Tell us about it. How do you feel? Do you feel now my banker is so boring? I wish I was meeting students. Just talk to us so that we can know and connect with you at whichever level you are. And the point is, we want to refine teaching.
We learned it at that.
From Inside CPD. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye.